Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning and Assalamu alaikum 10th class. I hope you all are fine. We are discussing central nervous system. We have discussed that it is made up of brain and spinal cord. We have discussed brain in our previous class. Now we will discuss spinal cord in our today's class. Okay, spinal cord is basically it is a tubular bundle of nerve. Okay, it is made up of nerve and which is present in the form of tubular form. Okay, it basically started from the brainstem. Okay, we have discussed brainstem in our previous class. Okay, and it basically the continuation of medulla. Okay, and it starts from brainstem and then extend in our back. Okay, and it is also covered by a layer of meninges. Okay, and basically spinal cord is protected by the vertebral column. Okay, vertebral column surrounds and protect the spinal cord. Okay, so this is spinal cord, and now its structure basically it is made up of two regions, outer region and inner region. This is the structure of spinal cord, and it is made up of two regions. Outer region, which is called as made up of white matter. Okay, and this white matter is mostly made up of myelinated sheets. Okay, they are myelinated axons are present there. It means this is insulator of nerve impulse, and inner region is butterfly shape, and this is called as gray matter. This is butterfly shape, and okay, and this is the inner part of the spinal cord. So in inner part, which is it contain interneurons. Okay, inner part, that is gray matter, is made up of interneurons, and here basically spinal cord act as a coordinator, and this interneuron basically they interpret the message which is sent to the spinal cord. So spinal cord is made up of two regions. Outer region is made up of white matter and inner region is made up of gray matter. Outer region has myelinated axons and inner region has non-myelinated axons, or interneurons are present in the inner region. Okay, so this is basically the structure of spinal cord. Okay, and there are basically 31 pairs of spinal nerves. They arises from the spinal cord. Okay, they are basically the part of peripheral system, and there is 31 pair of spinal nerves. They arise from the spinal cord, and we have discussed there are different types of nerves, and these nerves are basically mixed nerves. Okay, they are mixed nerves present in the spinal cord because it contains the axons of both sensory and motor neurons. So from spinal cord, 31 pairs of spinal nerves arises from the spinal cord. Okay. Again, basically at the point where this spinal nerve arises, it forms two roots, which is dorsal root. This one is dorsal root and this one is ventral root. These are the two different nerves. This one is sensory neurons. Dorsal root is basically made up of sensory neurons. These are sensory neurons, and dorsal root also contain ganglions. So dorsal root is made up of sensory neurons and ganglion, and ventral root basically formed by the motor neurons. So there are two roots of the spinal nerves when enter into the spinal cord. One is dorsal root and other is ventral root. Dorsal root is made up of sensory neuron and ganglion, and ventral root is made up of motor neuron. Actually, what happened when spinal cord perform its action, form receptor, message is sent through sensory neuron, and then it moves from sensory neuron into the spinal cord. Inside the spinal cord there are interneurons. That interneuron interpret that message, and then message is sent back to the effector by the motor neuron, which is present in the ventral root. So that's how spinal cord act as a coordinator. Okay, we have discussed that spinal cord is also plays role in as a coordinator. Okay, so there are two roots of spinal cords are ventral and dorsal root. Both roots they unite and form a mixed spinal nerves. This is a mixed spinal nerve. Okay, from here there are two roots, they emerge from it. Okay, and the dorsal root contains sensory axons and ganglion where cell bodies are located, and the ventral root contain axons of motor neuron. Okay, we have discussed it. Okay, this is basically the structure of spinal cord. And the next is the function of spinal cord. Basically, spinal cord serve as a link between body part and brain. Okay, brain and body part, between these two, spinal cord serve as a link. It joins these two parts, brain and body part. Okay, spinal cord transmit nerve impulse from body parts to brain and from brain to body part. Okay, that's how it plays a role as a link between body parts and brain. And next function of spinal cord is it acts as a coordinator. Okay, it acts as a coordinator responsible for some simple reflexes. Okay, we will discuss how it plays its role as a coordinator in our next class. Okay, so these are the two basic function of spinal cord. It's very important. आपने इसकी डायग्राम की भी प्रैक्टिस करनी है. इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रिगार्डिंग पेपर्स के लिहाज से भी आ सकता है. पेपर में भी स्पाइनल कॉर्ड का रोल पूछ लिया जाता है. हाउ इट प्ले एज अ कोऑर्डिनेटर, स्ट्रक्चर, फंक्शन, डिफरेंट चीज़ें जो हैं वो पेपर्स के लिहाज से इम्पॉर्टेंट है. हमने इसकी डायग्राम की प्रैक्टिस भी करनी है. ओके, इसके अलावा इसके फंक्शन, इसके स्ट्रक्चर की भी अच्छी तरह से इसकी प्रैक्टिस करनी है. ओके, एंड इसके these are the functions. And basically spinal cord its length is 40 centimeter long, and it's about the size of our thumb. Okay, spinal cord is roughly 40 centimeter long and about as wide as our thumb for most of its length. Okay, I hope you will learn and practice the diagram and understand it. Okay, Allah Hafiz.